second inning set to go. Here's the left fielder, number 98. Arrighetti back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Number 98 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. One out, base is empty. Foul ball. Kicks and deals.
That's ball 2.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Gets down, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And a base hit right there.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Just missed.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That one ripped. That ball's carrying. This one's out of here into the archways. Kiss that ball goodbye. His second of the year, and we're all square. It's 4-4.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
One out, runner at second. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Dunks one into left. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Hot shot to third. The throw to first. One up, one down.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Number 98 made a big contribution despite the loss. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, number 98. McCullers back to work. That one not close. And that is ball 1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That's a base hit and a good start to the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
That one lined to the left field, and that's base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Number 98, the next to hit, takes outside. Not close, and it deflects away. No advance, though. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one to Walker, and that's two.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Number 98 lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next,
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros.
McCormick.
Liner, base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He circles the bases. His second homer this series, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 13-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was, because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game. I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
That clips the corner.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. Our score now 13-4. Number 98 played brilliantly despite the loss. 2 runs batted in on 4 hits. And we're back. Now the left fielder, number 98. Wisniewski back to work. There's a swing and a drive. That one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So digging in, Isaac Paredes. 2 outs. This one smoked out to left. Brings it in, and that'll do it. So it's no runs.
Now batting, number 98.
And that's in the dirt. That's towards center. McCormick trying to get there. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And so up next, Chas McCormick. Man at second. And that's ripped to the left. Base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
No outs. Runner on second. And that one is inside ball one.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
So the tying run at second. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Once you get the ball by the pitcher.
And we got 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer.
Stepping in, Jared Triolo. One down, base is empty. And that's ripped into left, base hit.
Batting third.
So a man at first. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The Cubs could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. That one at triple digits.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's Joey Bart now. That one drilled left field. That's back. And that's going to bang against the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
That's off the inside corner. 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Reynolds sizing this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. One out, base is empty.
Number 98.
Check swing, no appeal. And there's a ball. The Pirates leading by 3 here, the bottom of the 7th. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and lifted in the air. Cruz moving under it. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And there's a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now the left fielder.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cubs are down quietly. We'll move to the 3rd. 2 on, 2 outs.
Now batting, number 98.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
In the air, center field. Cruz in position. Squeezes it. That is the inning. Cubs strand a couple, and we're still knotted at 0. One down. Johnny DeLuca, the next Pirate to hit.
DeLuca.
And that's a base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That one felt good. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Base hit and a run in to score. First and second, 2 outs. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. And he deals. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs even this series up at a game apiece. Number 98 had a solid. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Johnny DeLuca.
DeLuca.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's the left fielder. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. The Cubbies looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help. And ball 1.
Still a couple of months to go, but there's definitely a little more energy and pressure around each game right now. A win here would be a nice shot of momentum.
And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz moving under it. They got it for out number 2. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Cruz.
Line drive.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
First offering and it just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Two outs. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. His second homer of this series. It's 5-zip. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
One out, base is empty. Ripped on a line. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Number 98, the next to
1-0.
hit, takes ball one. That one ripped right center field. And that gets down into the gap. Half on his way home. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you can tell that that extra base is written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Number 98 was a
I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping, observating. I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the. See me like from afar. See I pull up with a man. Protect myself from wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm younger than they and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they really wanna sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. Lord told me read, so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically, I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate oh body. Darling, if you know up, you cannot get jiggy. Allergy, 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 allergy. She wanna jiggy ma. I give her jiggy ma. She wanna jiggy ma. I give her jiggy ma.
So 2 down, Alec Burleson. Next up for the Cardinals. And that's a base hit. here at the friendly confines. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, number 98. This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Double play ball to second. There's one out, and that's two. One hit. First and second, two down. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Samuel Basallo will hit next. That one ripped. Way back there. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. His 13th home run of the season. It's 3-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Tap foul at the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. That missed by a lot. 1-1. And that's outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
One down, base is empty. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Dubon under it. He's got it. There's 2 away. And we're back on to extra innings. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. And he'll play it on a bounce.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Moniak gets there. He's under it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes
Number 98 could have done a bit more to help them out.
not great, not terrible, just kind of an average.
All right, ready to get underway. And here's the first baseman, Mauricio Dubon. And a base hit right there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
This one high in the air to left center. Donovan sizing this one up. He makes the grab. And that is that. Cubs strand a couple. And they're 1 down. Nick Allen next up for the Cardinals. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that's way high. And 1-1. And that chops in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And there's a ball. 2 gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in the second game of the series. He goes down looking. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. And there's a hit. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And it's off the top of the wall. Half on his way home. And they tag him out. No outs. Runner at first. Here's the left fielder. To short, could be 2. There's 1. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine.
Number 98 had a decent showing in this one.
Not one to put on the personal.
So 2 down. Now the left fielder. 1 for 4 with a double in yesterday's game. Headed towards the corner. Donovan on the move. Makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Go ahead run on base. Sawinski the next to hit.
Sawinski.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Lead runner touches second. Headed for 3rd. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. The throw to 3rd. And he's out trying for 3. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Means back to work. Just missed. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Go ahead run on base. Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. That's a hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
There's a swing and a drop. Hits the fence. Fitzgerald rounds third, heading for the plate. He'll score.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there.
Number 98 with an unremarkable performance in the loss. And now here is Joseph Ortiz. And there's a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he's out. And at first, here's the left fielder.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And a foul ball. Ground ball could be 2. The turn by Williams at second. Relay to first. Double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Hoskins. Line drive, base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Gone! And to the deepest part of the park. His 12th of the season. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, dude. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now the number 2 hitter, Joseph Ortiz. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run-scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's going to be number 98. Hudson back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Fires over to Hoskins. 1 up, 1 down. Now the left fielder. He's already homered in this game.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
That one ripped right center field. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-2. one absolutely screamed out of here, singing a laser. Statcast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah. It left in a...
Number 98 was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Cracked. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Luis Arraez stands in. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. And there's a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. At the plate, Carson Williams. Stretches out and hauls it in. But 2 runs. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Number 98.
Cortez back to work. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He powers that one out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they tie it up. It's 4-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. It's like he's playing with the ball up there. And that's typically not the easiest way to...
Runner at first with no outs here. And that drops in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
With the tying run on at first, here the bottom of the 7th.
2-2.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner holds. Next offering is down low.
Oh, this guy, runner, not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Nobody out, runner at first. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, number 98.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
And there's the ball.
No strike.
This one popped up. Terang in position. And out number 1 on the grab. Number 98 made a big contribution despite the loss.
boogeyman. What we do on the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, I'm jam band, sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, give me the girls in the, cause I need all the things that's in the damn, cause I'm needing.
Now the left fielder.
The left fielder, number 9.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And that one is lifted in the air. Mullins sizes this one up, brings it in, and that is that. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Up the middle, De La Cruz. They get the force, and that. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. Kicks and deals. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Back to the mound. And that's off the second base bag. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So up next, Matt McClain. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, number 98. The Cubs in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
This one lifted in the air, left field. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. 2 men left. Number 98 added 1 more to that hitting streak.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got
Back of my, you're better off.